to another statue review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the DC Collectibles Cover Girl statue, and this is Poison Ivy. This is a limited edition statue designed by Stanley Art Germlau, sculpted by Jack Matthews. So I was quite keen to pick this statue up. It was £70 on Amazon, so you know, kind of a, for me that's a fairly expensive statue, but obviously they do retail for about £90, so there was a 20% deduction roughly on Amazon. Quite key, you know, quite like Poison Ivy. Quite a good character, I think. I believe she will be making an appearance, an Origins appearance in the new Gotham TV series, which will be coming out soon. But yeah, let's take a look at the statue, and I'll give you my thoughts on her. So, this is the box. Lots of kind of pictures of the statue. On the back there you have a couple of the newer releases. Katana I don't believe has been released yet, but Huntress you can pick up as well at the moment. Little description there of Poison Ivy, the Arkham Asylum inmate. And then a picture of the statue here. And then on the top here there's this sort of green eye. And on the bottom you get your number. This is also on the base of the statue. So I have number 4187 or 5200. So that's your box. Let's take a look at the statue. So I've just put the box behind there just so you can kind of see how this statue kind of lives up to the pictures on the box, because it's not exactly the same. The statue is more, well, she's kind of looking down a bit more, whereas on the box you can see there she's looking kind of straight ahead. So you know, that has come out slightly different. Also something that has come out different to the statue on the box is, you'll notice here that the point of the foot there is kind of just coming over the front of the base, whereas on the actual statue it's kind of on the base more, going to the side. So the actual pose is not identical to the one on the box, so do be aware of that. There's also a slight variation in the hair and facial paint, which are kind of enhanced on the box, made more kind of glossy than the actual statue. So just taking a look at the actual statue here. Here is your face. So overall it's pretty cool. One thing that is a bit strange is just the kind of seam along the top of the hair, where the hair meets the head, but that is a very minor gripe. Like I said, the makeup is more glossy on the box. Her lips here are not painted in kind of a gloss lipstick, whereas the box kind of indicates that they would be. And her eyes seem a bit lighter here than on the box, where you can kind of see some shading which make her eyes look slightly different. I don't know if you can kind of make that out. There's a bit more kind of a bit more of a shadowy effect on the box art face in comparison to the actual face. The hair is more of a kind of yellow and orange, rather than kind of the bright orange that you see on here. I think I actually prefer the hair on the statue in that regards. It looks a bit more natural. And she has leaves in her hair, as you'd expect from poison ivy. Moving down, so obviously this is quite a big draw on this statue, is the breast area. A lot of cleavage there, as you can see. She has these green gloves that come around, and then she's kind of just touching her breast area there. And then she has almost like a kind of green plant like swimsuit, I guess. Or corset, I guess you could call it a corset, but with bottoms. And then she has a green glove, and she is holding a red rose. And then she has sort of green tights on here, which looks quite cool. And then to match her upper outfit, she has these green, very tight boots, which kind of expand at the thigh into these kind of plant scale-like effects. And then she's wearing high heels. Her right foot is obviously planted here on the base, and her left foot is tilted, and she's balancing on her toes. So yeah, that is the statue. My thoughts overall, it's good. I think it looks, I don't know, might just be me, I thought it looked, the kind of pose looked a little bit odd. It's just, I think it's just the fact she's looking down. I think if she was looking straight ahead rather than down, I think, just like she is on the box, I think it would just add something more to the statue. I don't know, it might just be me. But when she's displayed in my cabinet looking down, it kind of, for me, doesn't work as well as if she was looking ahead, like the kind of concept art or the prototype statue showed her as. But, you know, a minor gripe, overall this figure is pretty good. It's my first CoverGirls statue, and I'm pretty happy with it. The next one I want to pick up is the second edition of the Harley Quinn Suicide Girl statue, which should be out later this year. But like I said, I'm a fan of Poison Ivy. I think this statue and the kind of the sculpt overall is quite a big draw. You know, she's very feminine looking, very seductive looking, and that looks pretty cool on display with some of my Bushuju statues and some of my other DC statues. So yeah, that is the new Poison Ivy CoverGirls DC Direct statue. Anyway, I do regular updates on the Marvel chess collection. I look regularly at busts from areas such as Walking Dead, TV shows like Game of Thrones, Star Wars, that sort of thing. So, you know, if you're interested in your collectibles, sort of not expensive collectibles, I don't have a lot of money to spend, so, you know, I try and pick up the more affordable ones. But if you're interested in collecting that sort of thing, then please subscribe to my channel. But yeah, thanks for watching, have a good day.